probably drop earlier, so I drop one update where Fabrizio Romano don't confirm say Arsenal don't drop a second bid for Shakhtar Donetsk. I'm not even Fabrizio now drop am say na one Yeho Danilov, one Ukrainian journalist. So Fabrizio come dey report wetin the guy talk because the guy dey close to Shakhtar Donetsk for that area. Say Arsenal don offer a second bid, you get. So they wait for Shakhtar Donetsk to respond. So as I come dey do more research, so more and more journalists come dey provide a clearer picture. So Ben Jacobs come as I come dey tell us how much na Arsenal offer. So Babaka dey talk say the second bid wey Arsenal offer now say e dey within the range of 70 million euros. Get say e no pass that ballpark range. And wetin come dey tell us say wetin Shakhtar Donetsk gon want na an upfront figure of 55 million euros. Then any other thing wey come dey on top to move forward. Na wetin dem want. Dem want 55. Say confirm maybe na cash or upfront. Then any add-ons fit come follow suit. Say na wetin dem dey find. So this second bid, according to Yeho, because I can't go do research on that Yeho, that Ukrainian journalist. So Babasa come dey talk say Shakhtar Donetsk they consider that deal. That Yeho Danilov is a Ukrainian journalist. So instead of the report say Shakhtar Donetsk are considering Arsenal's second offer. You get say he reach wetin dem want. And Fabrizio come make one salient point. Babaka talk say Chelsea are still interested in this MUDRYK, but the player don't talk say they don't want them now. But Chelsea never really go out of the picture. The Chelsea still there for the wings, so that they watch. Me then see whether Arsenal deal with the guy and Shakhtar Donetsk, whether it go break down. If it break down, then Chelsea will swoop in because Chelsea understand the fact say Arsenal are the front runners, Arsenal are the favorites of MUDRYK, so they are on the wings watching. So for me personally, I think this 70 million euros ballpark range where Arsenal they offer Shakhtar Donetsk, it should be enough because Arsenal, remember the first one they reject, and it's about 50 something million guinea they reject them. So this time around we are seeing Shakhtar Donetsk accepting this deal because if they don't accept this second deal, get as it go be. Now even MUDRYK self will call the day paranoid, you call the day frustrated. And all of us over there now we don't know what thing they go on behind the scene. Whether MUDRYK they para for them say, come, man, I know what thing they do. See me now lifetime opportunity be this. So I want come out for this shit packer farmers league. I want go the best league in the world. So all those kind of ginger and themselves they go down to see all the antics when they do for the public domain. With Arsenal they play, go to watch the match, go to upload down. Normal, when you are contracted to a club, you're not supposed to be doing all that. Get for you to say the guy is frustrated, he's desperate to leave, and Arsenal said they smell the desperation. So that's why they say can't get advantage. I just bad waiting the guy to do something. They let all those kind of daddy just Serena, maybe director of football, let them say, my mind no dey Shakhtar again. No, see, my mind dey for Arsenal now. Well, whenever I hear here we go from Fabrizio Romano, I will just let you know. So away from all this MUDRYK brouhaha, so Graham Saune, so he be Liverpool legend and one of the pundits out there, Babaka dey talk say he don't see Arsenal title aspiration, he don't see Manchester title aspiration, but for him in the City say they go fit catch this Arsenal, like they go on a winning run. I no believe him get this idea in with Jamie Redknapp. They do one show over TalkSport. They call it make sure that and say Man City can still catch Arsenal. Like Man City get the power to go on a winning run. See, and one thing really people don't understand, we say Man City way you see of today, nobody say Man City of before. The coming of Erling Haaland don't destabilize them small. So all those kind of Man City of the past, they'll go like 15 matches, 20 matches, winning streak. Maybe they'll just lose one. It no fit happen again. You get. Man City good on their own, but you see other people wait there for the EPL. Everybody don't strengthen. No small for Jungle. Jungle don't match everybody. If Everton can take points off them, why can't another team take points off them? If Brentford and Everton in the past 3 EPL games, Man City have dropped points. It is unlike them. So you when they talk say I see them getting the winning streak. It's not possible. No winning streak for anywhere. Man City next 3 games now die. Their next 3 EPL games. They go play Chelsea, they go play Manchester United, and they go play Spurs. That is their next 3 games. And I expect them to drop points. They can't win all those 3 games. Say now you carry them come. They are going Manchester United away. They are hosting Spurs. And I think who else? They go one other big team. I think Chelsea is away. They're going to Stamford Bridge. They're going to Old Trafford. They'll come host Spurs for Etihad. They go drop points. Now my own belief be that one. So away from that, so Alex Crook will be one of the pundits. I watch him for Sky Talk Sports today. So Babaka will make one funny statement. So he called the talk say as Arsenal dey like this now. Say make Arsenal fans stop being humble. That's what he said. That we should stop being humble. Say it is high time for us to admit say we be title contenders. Say gone are the days wey we say we go dey hide. Say make we come outside with our full chest. Make we come outside tell everybody say we are title contenders. Anybody wan talk, me talk. One thing Baba no understand me say we dey very very careful. You see last season we learnt a humble lesson. Last season how many games to go all of us dey sing. Now last season dem bring out that song of we've got super mega teta, we dey go Champions League one thing. Last we no go. Everybody come dey laugh us. So now that fear dey for people mind. Nobody wan come outside say omo I dey go Champions League o. Nobody wants to do that kind of mistake again. So everybody just dey very very careful. Nobody wan talk too much. Mo just dey take am one game at a time. Then e get stage wey e go reach. Maybe we don dey give all those kind of Man City one kind long gap we come outside with our full chest say omo e be like say we dey go Champions League o. E be like say we dey win the league o. We get all of us know say na title we dey fight for now, no be Champions League na shola, but we no wan loud am. Just dey on the low key because of wetin people go talk. So make Baba just keep him own one side because he don dey convinced say for him the Arsenal is going to win the title, and the Arsenal fans they are too humble. They don't want to come outside and admit it. Even Arteta self no dey admit am. Nobody dey come outside with the public domain say okay we want to go and win the league o. Nobody is saying that. So my dear football lovers, na so e just be o. So mo leave that one for those who just dey join the show now. We no really know wetin we dey talk about. So the major issue, the front burner of the night, na the fact say Ben Jacobs don come outside and let us know how much Arsenal don offer for the second bid for MUDRYK, and it goes in the figure of 70 million euros ballpark. I want to bust my brain now, so I'm very very happy to say Arsenal dey very very serious about this guy. We'll just get the guy quick so that if we get the guy at least and go come face other targets because nobody even want sign. We'll just secure that one, put them in the bag, then go for other people. So my dear football lovers, thanks for joining the show. This is the evening news. So if I see any breaking news this night, I go come live, come let you know. No time. I dey like this now. I dey scam. I dey on the lookout. I dey observe for any news. Any news I go see where do any. I will just come on like on break am. So till I come away tomorrow or later this night, if I see any news, now get out, guys. Thanks for always turning up.